Welcome to One-on-One with Expert Flyer. I'm your host, Lisa Caslin, and today I'm really excited. We're doing something a little bit different. This show is really geared towards the busy, success-driven business executive, entrepreneur, and maybe even an extreme boondoggler, if you will. I have Jayson Frazer on with me today, and he's the founder of a truly unique company called Silicon Valley Unlocked. And I am not even going to preface it with any more of a description. I'm going to turn it right over to you, Jayson. How are you?
I'm really well, Lisa. Thank you, and thanks for having me on the show. I appreciate it.
Oh, yeah. Well, just to let everybody know, Jayson is talking to us from Australia right now. So, yeah, he's down under. So tell us about Silicon Valley Unlocked. What is this?
So basically, Silicon Valley Unlocked is, I guess, we're part tour company, we're part business educator. I guess, would sum myself up as a curator and a connector. So our SiliconValleyUnlocked.com has a boot camp that's open for bookings right now. Our first boot camp takes place this June 10th in San Francisco in the Bay Area. It's basically a week-long study tour, for want of a better expression, that is aimed at corporate executives, management consultants, and startups to come along and meet with the big tech companies in Silicon Valley. The little startups will meet with incubators and accelerators, and we're all about learning the lessons of Silicon Valley so we can apply those to our own businesses. So I guess it's part education, loads of fun, networking, and a really full immersion in the business culture of Silicon Valley.
Very cool. And this, I guess you sort of had an epiphany, right, in your former life, working as a corporate travel executive, right? You kind of saw this opportunity. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, well, the business I was running for the last 6 years, we were running all sorts of marketing programs for corporates, both here in Australia and globally. And some of the methodologies we were applying to that business, we had our own software, were directly crafted from, the Silicon Valley kind of brains trust. And having had that experience in corporate travel, I saw a really unique opportunity here to build a week-long kind of conference, but for a really small number of people, maybe just 10 or 12. Let's go to Silicon Valley. Let's immerse ourselves fully in that culture and learn from the lessons of the successful startup. So I began to travel to Silicon Valley to meet, network, and was welcomed with open arms. And I was surprised to find so many really clever people so willing to share what they've learned.
Yeah.
And so we built our first boot camp, which rolls out this June. And we're really excited to be able to connect that knowledge with businesses from around the world who really want to understand how these really smart startups are disrupting the rest of the world.
Absolutely. So talk a little bit about, so if an executive or an entrepreneur, is considering this, what would you say are maybe the most impactful takeaways that one might gain from this experience?
Yeah, that's a really great question. I think for me, the biggest thing that blew my mind, and there's a couple of things. So the amount of work that's going on inside Silicon Valley that you see on the street and inside the businesses day in, day out is astounding. And I mean, it really is the heart of innovation worldwide. So when you go to Silicon Valley, you'll see it day in, day out on the streets. I mean, there's self-driving cars buzzing around. It's incredible. It really is what you think it is. Inside the businesses, there's some amazing work going on with some really talented people. But the thing that really stands out for me, and I think that our groups will get the most benefit from, is learning about the mindset. And this startup mindset that is really unique and is really underpinning the way that Silicon Valley startups and the big tech giants, it's the way they go about their business, which is from a completely different mindset perspective. We speak to a couple of experts specifically about this area, about the Silicon Valley mindset and what makes it so different and why does it make these guys so successful. So I think that's the big takeaway. You know, there's a load of textbooks out there around Silicon Valley and you can pick them up and read them as I have, but nothing compares to being there, meeting these people face to face and really truly understanding how that they think differently, you know?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
That's the takeaway.
Yeah, and to have them in front of you and to be able to actually just ask them questions organically is really a treat beyond imagination. You know, and just on that track, you know, just the networking aspect and, you know, the old adage, right? It's not what you know, it's who you know. And that is just a huge, I would think, component of this and, you know, an incredible advantage. So, you know, not only are you getting to meet these high level, you know, disruptors in the industry, but also your travel companions, I would imagine, are quite interesting in and of themselves, and you have this opportunity for ongoing relationships and kind of commiseration about the stuff that you've learned in Silicon Valley, no?
Yeah, absolutely, Lisa. I guess there's two opportunities for making connections and building business relationships. It's as you've said, it's with the experts that we'll meet with, and it's with your fellow travellers, the delegates that are on the tour. So I think if the delegates typically are all in the same place at the same time, looking for the next breakthrough in their business, we're going to workshop some stuff together and look at during the course of the boot camp. We're going to look at real problems and real opportunities that exist within the group that's travelling, and we're going to workshop those so that we start everyone on their journey of innovating, developing new innovation for their businesses. So moving forward, also, a lot of the experts that we meet with, the accelerators and the incubators particularly, have on other products and services that they can offer to the delegates on the boot camp to assist them moving forward with developing further their innovation programs, developing new products and services. And through my network of experts and their services, delegates on the tour can continue to follow up and engage with our experts beyond the boot camp in the months and weeks after they travel with us to the boot camp. So there's a long-lasting opportunity that exists from doing boot camp.
Wow, that is fantastic. Okay, so for folks that is it kind of closed out? Is this first this June opportunity closed out, or can folks still sign up? Okay.
We still have places left for June 10. We need travel delegates to be in San Francisco on Sunday, June 10 for 5 nights, and we'll finish up on the following Friday evening. So, still have places available.
Okay.
Once this one sells out, we'll release some more dates on the website at siliconvalleyunlocked.com.
Perfect.
And as new tours become available, they'll be posted to the website.
Yeah, great. Just one other quick note. I'd like you to just talk briefly about the other sort of flavors of tours that you will be doing, maybe even bringing to the U.S. hopefully, that kind of center around different industries.
Yeah, absolutely. So all of our tours are available to travellers from the US. So the boot camp really is a catch-all for any executive. What we're also doing is putting together custom tours, and we can do that for companies who have their own agenda and have specific needs and maybe want to send 5, 6, 10 executives. We can build a custom tour for that. We also curate industry-specific tours. So, for example, at the moment, we're building a tour for the travel industry. So for corporate travel companies or any business really that is involved in the travel industry, we're building a tour at the moment that will be released to the website so that that immersion week will be centered around innovation in travel and innovation that could affect the travel industry. So we're keen to hear from industry individuals who want something specific for their industry type, we can put that together, no problem.
Awesome, awesome. All right, listen, we're going to let you go, but we want to hear from you again. This is fascinating stuff. So if people want, again, the website is SiliconValleyUnlocked.com, right?
That's correct, Lisa.
Okay, wonderful. All right, I'm going to let you enjoy your day, and we will catch up with you again.
Thank you, Lisa. Thanks so much for your time, and I wish you well.
Okay, good luck.